Security votes, the secretive cash allowances paid monthly to governors, is one of the darkest arrangements in Nigeria's public finances. No audits, no breakdowns, no questions asked. The provision is so loose, a governor can cash out billions without technically breaking the law. Transparency International says Nigeria spends over 300 billion naira a year on these allocations, more than the combined budgets of the Army, the Navy, and the Nigerian Air Force. Officially, they are for security. In practice, they are off-the-book slush funds, spent at the governor's discretion on anything from genuine threats to political convenience. In the 2024 Corruption Perception Index, Nigeria ranked 140 out of 180 countries, scoring just 26 points out of 100 among the most corrupt public sectors on earth. Globally, Nigeria stands alone. In the US, the UK, South Africa, Ghana, and Kenya, security budgets are tied to agencies, projects, and subject to legislative oversight. In the Philippines, confidential funds must be justified to Congress every year. In Indonesia, governors can access operational funds, but they are capped and tied to specific programs. Only in Nigeria do huge unaccounted cash allocations go directly into elected officials' hands. Since the 2023 fuel subsidy removal, FAC allocations to states have jumped to over 60%. In 2024, states got 5.81 trillion naira. But the killings, the kidnappings, the armed attacks haven't stopped. They have multiplied. In Osun State, for example, Governor Ademola Adeleke's allocations hit 600 million naira monthly. That's 7.2 billion naira a year and 28.8 billion naira over a single term. For many states, it's a quiet way to recoup campaign spending. Some governors, especially those in states battling major security crises, they collect over 1 billion naira a month in security votes. Now, under Section 15, subsection 5 of the Nigerian Constitution, governors are required to protect citizens' welfare and abolish corruption. This includes explaining how they spend security votes, a fund that in 2021 alone saw state and local leaders collect over 375 billion naira. Two petitions filed with the EFCC and the ICPC now accuse a former South-South governor of diverting 4.5 billion naira in security votes meant for the Army, the Navy, and the Civil Defense, as well as the DSS. The anti-graft group NACAT alleges that funds allocated in just 6 months never reached the agencies. Allocations included 500 million naira for the Nigerian Army, 480 million naira for the Navy, 490 million naira for Civil Defense, and hundreds of millions of naira more to other security outfits. Two questions should keep Nigerians up at night. One, what exactly has the security votes achieved when bandits and kidnappers still operate with impunity? And two, why pay governors extra for security when they do not control the police or military, which the federal government already funds? Now, private companies are also pressured in to chip in. And still, governors take home over 300 billion naira a year in security votes. This system was born under General Yakubu Gowon during the Nigerian Civil War, a tool to guarantee loyalty from military governors and elites. Over 4 decades later, it still survives, untouched, opaque, unaccountable, and disconnected from any real improvement in public safety. For Transparency International, SERAP, and other watchdogs, the answer is clear. Audit the funds, publish the records, and redirect them to agencies that actually keep Nigerians safe. And for ordinary Nigerians, security votes are not just a line in the budget. They are a reminder of how public office can be turned into a personal ATM, while the rest of the country pays the price in blood.
Fellow Nigerians, after watching this kind of videos, I feel so sad and angry, and then I have headaches. But that's the situation we are in. Our leaders are not having our interests and the interests of this nation at heart. Think about it and think about the next election. Mr. Peter Obi is the best bet. He won't allow this impunity. Take this nonsense. Outright impunity.